or you get one like that, like
We start live like that. Right.
too far up in the face.
We're live.
Is that hang on?
I think we're live.
What's that? Oh, right,
We're
I didn't
live.
real- oh.
Right, okay. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting to go live halfway during it, but we had to pose for a thumbnail like actual YouTubers, so here we are.
Made it.
It's time for a wee podcast. This is fine. This is wee behind the scenes. About to do some podcasting. The Good Bit podcast. This will be episode 58. 58?
58.
I believe so, yeah. Episode 58, all about Joker and other movies that we've been watching recently. As I said in yesterday's video, not been feeling great. This is the comeback.
They come back to her.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Ewan, welcome to the channel. How you feeling?
Aye, no bad, no bad.
Better than me anyway, and that's all that matters.
Well, I don't know.
We got hungover. We've just started, by the way.
Huh?
We've just started.
That's alright.
We're just live.
Telling them,
Just to the people.
There's a do there, but
Nobody there right now. See, no watchers, no likes. But we will be.
that's what you're. No dislikes anyway.
That's true. That's true. Now people can watch this in their own time. That's my favourite part about the live streams, is that you don't have to watch them live. Here we go. Let's do the podcast. Been a bit rusty. First time in a while that we've been sitting here together. Last one we did was about Lion King.
Oh,
Both available. All podcasts are available on the channel. Okay,
just two.
we plug it. Just the two that we've ever done in a live. Just gonna push this over a wee bit like that.
That's fine.
Move it closer to you.
I'll just mess up that setup.
See,
it's
I'm a bit louder than you naturally, so this is very high tech stuff, by the way. So, okay, here we go. And then
fine. Sting testing.
1, 2, 1, 2. Ready?
Aye.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Good Bit podcast. We are coming to you live from Good Bit Studios here in Glasgow. Another exciting edition of the Good Bit podcast, talking about all things Joker, talking about some other movies and some TV that we've been watching recently, whether it be on Netflix, whether it be on DVD and Blu-ray. Who does DVD and Blu-ray these days? I'll tell you who does DVD and Blu-ray these days. Us boys here on the Good Bit podcast. Sometimes. We also have some questions. I found a random Q&A online that I haven't seen in a long time. We'll answer some of those rapid fire in this episode.
Yeah.
And so yeah, sit back, relax, chill out. Here we go for the next wee while. It's the Good Bit and it's episode number 58. Hello again everybody, my name is Chris Moffat. I'll be your host for today's episode, and joining me today is the other host of the show, my co-host, my brethren if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, Mr. Ewan Ferguson.
Hello, everybody.
So you were expecting a massive clap there?
Yeah, I was waiting for the clap, and then I forgot that there's no one here. So
Yeah. Good Bit Studios is everybody's outside these walls listening in, and that whole wall there, as you can see, is glass, and as the
maybe
viewers
you
at home
can
can see.
insert a wee
applause.
applause.
Right, okay, let's do it again. Joining me today, Ewan Ferguson.
Oh, thank you. No, please stop. It's too much. Stop. Thank you.
But I mean, that was nice. A lovely, warm reception.
Warm welcome. Yeah,
Welcome
yeah,
back
yeah.
to the Good Bit Studios. How are you feeling, my friend?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm feeling good. Don't know. I just been in good mood recently.
A good mood, good form. Tell the folks about what you're going to be doing tonight.
Oh, I'm going to be going for a wee game of badminton.
I've never heard it said like that. Badminton.
Badminton.
So tell me, I know this is totally irrelevant, and you're probably thinking why I'm asking this. But tell me about your history with badminton.
Badminton. I used to play when I was younger. I used to play quite a lot. I was quite good. I had one time I had trials for Scotland squad, like under 17s or something.
Oh.
But I used to go to training like a couple times a week and stuff.
That's cool.
And then I just kind of fell away from it, when I started the fags.
You started smoking, became a smoker.
Aye.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? Why do you think so many young people, this is taking a total detour, why do you think so many young people kind of go away from things when they're younger?
I don't know. I used to do a lot of sports when
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
younger. I did taekwondo as well. Got my black belt in my taekwondo.
Black belt?
Aye, nobody ever believes me. But I've got a picture, I promise.
Right, okay.
We'll put it. We'll make that the thumbnail.
Yeah, exactly. A wee certificate or something to show that you've...
I've got my black belt.
Yeah.
Aye. I don't know why people fall away.
It's obviously not because of the fags, it's just because people have kind of getting
Well,
older.
no. I mean, things like that are part of the reason.
Peer pressure.
Like peer pressure, things like that. But I think when you're young, maybe you do stuff because your just because your
Mm.
parents have put you into the classes or whatever.
Yeah, and school comes up, gets quite
School-
hectic.
School gets hectic when you're finishing, then you start college. It's like a whole different
Yeah.
kettle of fish, and you're always changing. Like
It's
you're
just
still
cool.
changing now. do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
everybody's changing, yeah. I used to play basketball on a Monday evening, or was that football? I think it was Monday evening I used to play basketball, and it was like a wee sort of junior Scottish Rocks squad,
Mm.
and it was so much fun. I was like, obviously because I'm quite tall anyway, but I wasn't one of the tallest there, because
Right.
a basketball is a
Uh-huh.
tall sport, I guess. But I feel like when I watch the NBA now, I'm sitting thinking, I'd love to play that again. But I just don't know where. When you're younger, there's clubs for everything. But then when you get to this age, you're
It's
like,
like,
where do you go?
Aye.
There is places out there, obviously. It's not like, oh, there's a cut-off age or whatever. I
Mm.
know there probably is for some places. But I think if I really wanted to play a sport like that, I could probably just go into it.
Probably there's you see if you like just ask about and stuff. do you
Yeah.
know, or go into like like your
The
local,
sports centre.
leisure centre. Aye, and just
I'm looking to play the basketball. And also because of the whole Troy Bolton thing when I was younger.
oh
I
yeah.
wanted to be like Zac Efron.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick. What is
But
that?
I spoke speaking to my boss today, and she was like, just started doing karate again. She's like in her
Oh,
40s.
aye.
She was a black belt when she was younger.
Aye.
And now she's just back at it again.
Well, I was thinking about going back. The club that I used to go to, is now run by like someone that I trained with at
Yeah.
the time.
So
And
you probably got a wee in there.
So she said that I could go back, and it would be a wee bit cheaper, but like I would take some classes and
Yeah.
stuff as well.
That sounds good.
And that was a wee while ago. She said that to me, but I think if I just have it's the time that I'm
Yeah,
worried about. I'm
that's the
busy.
thing. The time gets better of us all. This is the first time you and I have seen each other in about a month,
Oh,
2 months,
aye,
month and a
something
half,
like
something like that. Just because we've got things to do.
Yeah.
Life comes up, life gets in the way, and everybody's doing their own thing. Speaking of sports, I was playing football the other night. I'm not great at football, right?
Me either.
I mean, I'm all right. I'm all right for me.
Mm.
Never get any coordination between my 2 feet or anything like that. But just I can play sometimes fives or whatever.
Aye.
We were playing last Monday, and it was the single. I'm pretty much convinced this. The single worst performance from a player of a game of fives in the history of mankind.
You.
Me, the worst ever.
Mm.
Not even to the point where I'm missing the goals, and I'm not scoring goals, and like passes a bit like random. The worst, like unable to connect with the ball at times, running with the ball, like dribbling the ball and falling forward.
Far enough. Yeah.
Well, really far behind my wee group of 5 in the team, and my mate Fraser, who was on the last episode of the podcast, would like run into the box as if he was going to score the goal, and I would kick the ball complete other direction. One of those absolute nightmares. So maybe the idea of going back to a sport is not the best right now.
I used to play football as well, but I was never good at it. That was like the first thing that I stopped.
So you discovered and then you moved on. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Remember
fine.
when we used to play those matches at the end of college, like the end of the year?
Yes,
We would get a big. We called it a charity match.
charity match, and it was meant to be staff versus students, and there was like 2 members of staff that played.
Aye, or just Monty really.
Monty, yeah, shout out to Monty. And what we do, we were there for 3 years, so at the end of every year, Jack would organise a charity football game.
Right, we just everybody put in a couple of pounds. We just.
Yeah. I used to love that everybody used to come and watch though, just slag us, and
Yeah.
I'd be like, you come up and do this!
Aye. I know.
But hey ho, I mean, that's football for it. We were
It was
actors,
fun. It was fun.
but it was fun.
Bit of fun.
But performers were not athletes. Some call these men the greatest entertainers on earth. That's us. I know we've gone off on so many tangents there. Quick story I've already told you, but I'll tell you again for the sake of the podcast. Yesterday I was leaving work. I was with my mate. We were walking onto George Square in Glasgow, and we see these big television cameras, just as a joke. We were thinking, oh, imagine we get interviewed for the news. And all of a sudden, this person with a massive TV camera comes up, camera lens right in our faces. No introduction, nothing like, guys, would you mind being on camera? Are you comfortable being on camera?
Oh, who are you?
Who are you? Yeah, yeah.
We're
Would you be interested in asking a couple of questions? It was just that, okay guys, how are you doing? We were like, oh my god, so we're standing there. And she did say, can we ask you a couple of questions? But this was after we started rolling. So my mate Andy was like, yep. Like just kind of thrown off whatever they was doing. and it was something about like the taxi service here in Scotland are getting CCTV put into their cars for safety precautions and that sort of thing.
Aye, safety precautions.
Exactly.
Fake taxi.
Fake. I never thought of that. Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe that was it was with STV.
Yeah, you never know. Oh, somebody's watching.
Welcome. We're streaming live right now on YouTube, CM42 TV, so you can watch this on demand when you listen to this. But thank you to those who's left. Look,
he's
back
gone.
to zero. Doesn't matter, but hopefully you'll come back. Anyway, we're on George Square, and this camera comes up to us and asking us about future taxi safety and all that stuff. And Andrew just starts talking. He's giving his answer and stuff, and as a natural podcast host now, after 50 episodes, I know when one of my guests or my co-hosts or my whatever are talking, I don't talk. However, I need to still, be there. So I'm always going, yeah, because it's just a trick you do when you're listening to an episode where you know you're listening to a conversation, not necessarily an interview. So Andrew's talking, I'm going, yeah, agreeing with all the points he's saying. And then they just go, right, okay, that's it, and then that's it. Like they don't ask me anything. I don't say anything. So I'm thinking, oh my god, we're going to be on the news. But I was thinking that he was going to be on the news. But the camera had a big lens and stuff, and like I thought maybe it would be the two of us. So the 6 o'clock news comes on after the chase. I think the contestants won the money. It was like 64 grand. Hooray. And then I'm just sitting at the dinner table, and then STV News at 6 come on, and then they're talking about security and taxis. And there's Andrew on the screen, and I'm just standing next to him. Half my face is off. It's off the screen. I'm not even anywhere near it in the centre of the shot. I'm just going, yeah. Contributing nothing to the whole thing. So there's my debut on television, national television, STV News, talking about the future of taxis. No, not fake taxi.
My TV debut, while we're on that, was the Transport Museum. So there's the Riverside Museum, but all the stuff that's in there used to be in the Transport Museum, which is along it, just across from Kelvin Grove Art Gallery.
Yes.
It used to be around there. And I was in there one day when my mum and my sister, and they were like filming one exhibition,
Yeah.
and they asked my mum about it. But my mum, I remember they were asking her questions and she was just going, yeah, Mum was just like not into it at all.
Not giving any answer.
They'd used everybody else that they'd filmed, but not my mum. And I knew that they weren't going to use my mum.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like when they were filming other people, I was like walking about in the back, like walking about looking at other art exhibitions, and then sure enough, I came on screen and oh, there I was.
Pretending you're smoking a fag or something.
No, like pretending I'm looking at the art, like, oh wow, yeah. Like 8-year-old me, like, oh,
Yeah.
This is
Lovely.
a really interesting piece.
I remember seeing you on STV News as well. At some point, remember it was talking about like the youth theatre or something. The funding was cut, and they showed like an old video.
Oh, Scottish Youth Theatre.
Yeah, and like an old video of you when you were like 13 or something. I was like, why are they showing such an old clip? And it was you.
I know. Yeah, there was a thing that I did with SYT that was filmed by the BBC, and it was like an hour-long thing.
Yeah.
It was on TV in 2014. It was like the referendum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But I think they were just, because the funding was cut, they were like just showing
Yeah, random clips.
bits.
I remember seeing that and going, there's you!
Was I singing or something? I don't
No,
know.
it was just doing a mad dance or something. I don't know.
Aye. Who knows? Could have been anything.
I know. Could have been anything. Could have been. But luckily it was.
I remember
PG.
like people messaging me like, "Did you see on TV?" I was like, "I don't think so."
Not that I know
I
of.
don't know.
Yeah. No, but it was just funny, like knowing that like that recording was done, and I was waiting for the news. I didn't tell my mum and dad about it. I was just waiting for it to come on the screen. They're like, "Look, there's me," and I was going to say, "Oh, he's handsome," but I wasn't even on the screen. I was kind of hanging
Well,
on.
half of him's hands.
So it was funny, man. You ever watch Gavin and Stacey?
No, but I decided that I'm gonna start watching, like just watch it all.
Yeah. I
It's the next
absolutely
thing to
do it
watch.
because it's amazing.
Because they're doing, it's not
Christmas special coming
Christmas
up
special coming.
10 years later from the end.
Are they all in it though? Because James Corden and that guy Matthew Horn or whatever his name is supposedly fell out.
I believe James Corden is in it. Well, he wrote it
With
with
that.
Ruth, whatever her name is. But I'm certain he's in it. Like almost absolutely certain. But I'm not sure. But anyway, I would definitely do it because I've done it in like 2 weeks and it was brilliant. One of the biggest like disgraces in British television is the fact that that's only got 2.5 seasons. It's so good.
Is it only 2.5
Or three
seasons?
in a bit, I guess. But there's a Christmas special already done and stuff.
Oh, right.
But it went from 2007 to 2009. Great series. But there's a part on that where Mick, who's played by, what's the old guy that was in the jungle? The old guy that was in the jungle.
I want to say Terry. Something
No, not Terry. What's his name? Anyway, you know who I mean, the guy who plays Mick and Gavin and Stacey, and it's like, I'm going to be on the telly tonight, and everyone, like, he invites all the neighbours round and the family, and they all get drunk and stuff, and they're all sitting around the telly, and it's just an STV interview, and it's like, yeah, I think that would be good for the environment, and that's it. And I'm going, that was amazing! So I felt like that. So Larry Lamb, that's the name I was thinking of. Great actor. One of the best parts of Gavin and Stacey. But anyway, enough of talking about sports, badminton and being on the telly. Let's talk about one of the most controversial films at this point of all time.
I know.
Jeez, oh.
Oh, honestly, we've not spoke about it
Not
yet.
at all, no. I've not seen you since August 30th. It's just done that math in my head.
It just baffles me.
Is this about Joker?
Uh-huh.
Just okay.
Like the controversy. Sorry, I'll let you lead in.
No, you go for it. Go for it.
No, it's
We're
just,
already in.
just about the controversy.
Well, Joker came out very recently, and everybody's going to see it, and everybody's raving about it. But then, no matter what type of film it is, it can be the most subtle film, it can be the most blockbuster of a film, anything. There's always going to be people out there that will find something. Not only I have no issue with people not liking the film, because that's a matter of an opinion.
Yeah.
But when people find something to try and get other people in on it about, like, oh, let's all hate this film because of this, for really no legit reason, that kind of frustrates me sometimes.
Yeah.
But what do you think of the whole blow up of everything about it?
Well, I get it in some way. Like, I suppose it's hard to understand because Americans have like guns.
Yeah.
Are a big part of who they are.
Yeah.
Whether or not we understand, like over here, I think
Yeah.
we're like, why would you?
And I feel like we have such strong opinions about it, but we don't know. We don't live there.
I think it's like because it's their right. It's like one of their rights, and they all like to. Not all of them, also.
Yeah. Like healthcare here.
Uh-huh.
Or education here. If we got that taken away from us, we'd be like, what the hell?
Well, exactly.
Yeah. It may be a good idea.
It's kind of like that. Yeah. So like we can never. It's hard for us to. Well, hard for me to say. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what it's like to be able to have a gun, like,
and be in that world.
Be that in that situation. I think I suppose they were just taking precautions as well. Because of all that stuff that happened when The Dark Knight Rises came out.
That's right.
In 2012.
That's right.
That cinema, in particular, weren't showing it. The film.
Really, I didn't know that.
I think they weren't showing the film, and the families of the people that died were like asking for some of the money from the film to go to them or something. I can't remember what it was. Something strange.
Even though Joker's got nothing to do with Dark Knight Rises,
nothing to do with it. Just same character. Well, not even.
Not even, yeah. Was that in Florida? The shootings?
Aurora. I want to say Aurora.
I don't know, but it was somewhere there anyway.
Yeah.
In a state in America. That's right. I remember. I was in Centre Parks in 2012 when that came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about it. That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, it's funny how that can happen. Well, not funny, but it's like crazy.
Just I know.
So that was one of the biggest things, the gun stuff.
The gun stuff, but people were saying stuff like it's like encouraging people to be violent, and it's like, what? Like, what do you mean?
Like, it's the Joker.
How many other films have got guns in it?
Exactly.
Nobody says anything.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Star Wars.
It didn't go, like, I think because they did a good job of, like, you felt bad for him.
Absolutely.
A lot of the time. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to go and kill somebody.
Yeah,
like,
or paint my face like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Or be like him in any way. Another thing was, like, when people hadn't seen the film, and I would say, oh, have you seen Joker? They'd go, oh, I was going to see it, but I heard it messes with your head. And I was like, hang on a second. How many films have some form of like impact on you where you go away thinking about
Mm.
certain things. But then they were kind of painting that in a kind of negative way, like it really messes with you. You'll never be the same again. You'll
Yeah.
never be able to think the same if you see this film. And I was like, what? You've answered your own question. It's a film. You kind of want these questions to be raised, and you
Exactly.
kind of want these things to make you go, oh man, because they stay with you, and like
Yeah.
that adds to the whole experience of the film.
But the stuff that, like, see, it's not even as violent as, like, a lot of films that I've seen. Nowhere near it.
Absolutely.
There's, like, 3, like,
Gory, violent
Uh-huh.
moments.
maybe 4, I can't remember.
There's probably more violent moments throughout the film, but we mean like in terms of like extreme things that we might
Uh-huh.
not have seen in other films.
It's like, well, obviously, you're never gonna, well, I don't know, maybe there is people out there that do those things.
Yeah.
But they're gonna do that anyway, do you know what I mean? I don't think
Yeah.
going to see a film's gonna make someone go, right.
Someone like us, like people who are young and maybe just recently out of education or whatever, are going to go see this film, and it's not going to set them off in a completely different way. I'm now going to go about killing folk.
Uh-huh. The actual violence though as well, and it's not like glorified.
Yeah.
Really.
That's
It's
the
like-
negative part of the film. I
Yeah.
guess.
When you see it, you go, oh, like fuck,
Yeah.
because it's not happening through. It doesn't happen so much throughout it. The film's actually quite slow, I thought,
Mm.
for the most part, until the end, and then it picks up a bit. But it wasn't ever like boring me.
Yeah. I totally
I
agree
could
with
watch him all day, and he's in like every scene pretty much. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
totally.
He was fantastic.
that. Yeah. He. The question has been raised.
Joaquin Phoenix. sorry.
Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah. Pronouns pal. That's a. I don't know why I said that. That's a wrestling joke. Yeah, he's been like another conversation you hear is Joaquin Phoenix or Heath Ledger, and I just feel like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, why is that? Why are we judging the new film that is now 11 years later
I know.
than the Heath Ledger one? Heath Ledger, by the way, is no longer with us, so I don't know why we're going, I wonder who's a better actor. Different, portrayals, different films, different stories, different
Completely
people.
different
I
takes.
think so,
yeah.
anyway.
Some similarities. I
Absolutely,
thought,
yeah.
But like, yeah. What's the point in compare? Like, just say that he did well. Like, that he did a good job.
There always has to be a wee catch, I think. But anyway,
It was good, but he wasn't as good as.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, The Dark Knight is great, but was he as good as Joker? Like, why does that have to happen? But anyway, with all the negativity out the window, Joker, to the both of us, was an absolute triumph.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, I don't know this, I've not spoken to you about it, but because you've told me you've seen it 3 times,
Yes.
that
yeah.
makes me think you probably enjoyed it at least twice.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times. I couldn't get enough of it. Just watching him.
So interesting, wasn't he?
Yeah, such like. So much going on like behind his eyes and just.
And the
in his
laugh.
face, the laugh. I thought it was fantastic. I don't have much to say about it. Really,
Yeah.
like.
And the funny though, when you love a film so much, you don't really know how to sort of verbalise it. But you know the way when he was like walking out of his work, doing the mad laugh, over the top laugh, and it sounded like a kind of fake laugh that you'd hear in your head, but he was actually doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that kind of like, it adds a bit more of creepiness to him.
Yeah, yeah.
But as you say about feeling bad for him, that was the beauty of the film, because he, as a film fan, and as young actors, were thinking, right, we're going to look at his performance. But he's going to do no wrong in that situation if he's good, because we're going to go look at all these different techniques that he's using and all that stuff. But when it comes to actually being him and being the person that is the Joker or whoever, what's his name in it? B. Fleck.
Arthur Fleck.
Arthur Fleck. Did you notice that?
B. Fleck.
Affleck.
B. Fleck.
Affleck. I don't know.
Sorry.
You know the way when you think about him, you go, like, he actually seems like I don't want to say, oh, you're a good guy, but you find like, oh man, like he's a
Well,
poor,
you
a poor
see-
wee soul.
But that's the whole point of it. You see why. Like he wasn't a nasty
Yeah, he
person.
wasn't doing these things on purpose at first.
Didn't want to like. I don't think would have hurted anyone
By choice.
without any of the stuff happening to him. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I worded
Yeah.
that. Very
It's
well.
kind of hard to explain though because it is so bonkers, but
Like all the like people are just so shit to him
yeah,
for no reason, apparently.
yeah,
And then you see why he becomes the way that he does.
yeah.
and he's just trying to like prove a point. But it's like it's an origin story, and
Totally.
I liked how he wasn't like fully fledged Joker.
That's
like,
exactly what I was going to say.
See, like when he was on the talk show
Mhm.
with Robert De Niro and that, what was her name, Dr. Sally or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, such a good scene though.
Good scene, and he's like emotional. He's like vulnerable,
Yeah.
not like. He's more confident than he has been for the most part of the film.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's still like quite like getting upset, like visibly upset.
He's still a person. You know, he's not this monster, vile creature. He's like this guy that has been hard done by.
I enjoyed that. I thought it was a good performance.
Great
Good
performance.
direction. I liked the way that it looked.
Absolutely. I like the fact that when we started the film, he's already a bit mental.
Yeah.
It's not like it starts as a regular guy and all these
No.
bad things happen and it's a descent into madness. He's already fucking mad.
Yeah.
And it's like just getting worse and worse and worse to the point where he's painting his whole face and he's making this plan to go and commit suicide on a talk show, and it's almost like he changes his plan when he
At the
gets
last
there.
minute, yeah.
And that whole scene was like, I kind of saw it coming, but not in a bad way. I was like, oh, yes, this is going to happen. It was just like, you're tense and you're waiting for something to happen. And I love the fact that wasn't the end of the film either.
Yeah.
You still had more to come, because it's like, that was the tippy top, that was the climax of the film. You're like, oh my god, what just happened? And then there's still more to come.
Yeah.
And you still feel bad for him after he's done it.
Well, that's the thing as well. You don't know how much of it actually happened.
Yep.
You don't know what happened, really.
Yeah, I really like that scene with the hallucination and like revealing that it was a hallucination.
Yeah.
That was really well done. You know what? I'm glad they did that, because when like he kisses the girl and stuff, that was the point. I was thinking he wouldn't kiss a girl like that.
Yeah.
He's not got that confidence yet.
I liked the bit when he was walking down the aisle and then he was getting, not the aisle, but the corridor in the last scene.
Yeah.
And then he was getting chased. I liked that, but I thought it would have been good if it had ended just when he's talking to her and he's laughing and she's like, oh, what's so funny? And he's like, just a joke or something. And she's like, oh, care to share?
That's right.
He's like, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's like, he's thinking about Bruce Wayne and he's standing on his own with his parents being dead.
Yeah.
And I thought, when he says that, if it just went to like black, that would have been quite good.
Yeah. How did it end? What happened after that?
Then he walked down the corridor and he's like, he had bloody footprints.
Oh, that's
like
right,
he'd
yeah,
killed
yeah.
her. Something like that.
That's right, yeah. I love the scene with the young Bruce Wayne though.
Yeah.
And we got another fucking...
Alfred.
Aye, we got Alfred, but we also got another Martha and whatever his name is, death scene.
Death scene, yeah.
What's his dad's name?
Thomas.
Thomas Wayne. Another death scene. How
Mhm.
many times have we had this death scene in film and
It
television?
wasn't even a Batman film. And we've got the next Batman film coming out
I know,
in 2021.
Robert Pattinson,
Robert Pattinson.
Cedric Diggory
Cedric Diggory.
as Batman.
Yeah. Can't go out during the day anyway. Vampire.
Brilliant. Brilliant. But I think that'll be good though, because a younger guy, it's something different.
Yeah.
Although I thought, Ben Affleck was alright. I really like Christian Bale.
Ben Affleck, I was always, I don't know, I didn't not like him, but I watched Justice League recently for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first time, and I was like, ooh.
It's all a bit much, I think.
Yeah.
It's all just a bit much. I like it. I enjoyed it at the time. I'm definitely not going to watch it anytime soon, nor have I done since then. A bit like Batman vs Superman.
No, yeah, no.
You're watching it, you're going, yeah, fine, whatever, but like, nah. Same as Suicide Squad. But I will see the second one because John Cena is in it.
It's strange though. It's like not. It's like a reboot.
Like starting again,
But
but it's called Suicide Squad 2.
I don't think it is. It's called The Suicide Squad.
Oh, is it? I thought it was Suicide Squad 2.
But it's still got Margot Robbie
That's right.
and some of the same.
Well, she was
characters.
great in the first one.
But
And I thought
no
Will Smith was good. I think he was good in it though.
It's Idris Elba now is that part.
Of course, okay. That'll be good again.
But I think they're rebooting it. I don't know. I don't know.
Who's
I'm
directing
thinking-
it?
James Gunn, Guardians
That's
of the Galaxy
right.
director.
That might be alright actually.
Mhm.
I'm sure that'll be alright.
Mhm.
So, and again, I didn't mind it at all when I saw it first, but I've not watched it since then. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
any other Joker points? De Niro, great as always. I actually didn't even know he was in it until he came out.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was a nice wee surprise for me. And yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, top 3 performance of the year, I'd say.
Yeah, he was good. I like him as an actor. I'm going to
Yeah.
watch more of his other stuff. There's some things that I haven't seen.
Gladiator.
I
I-
didn't
I-
realise that was him.
I didn't like him in that film actually. I had a wee sour taste in my mouth after I saw that because I thought he was a bit pish.
Oh, really?
But that's just me having a bad experience with the film. I know if I watch it again, I will love it, but it's just a bad experience.
What was I going to say? Have you ever seen Walk the Line, Johnny Cash? It's about Johnny Cash.
No, but I'd love to.
He's good in that. I like
I
that
can imagine. Yeah.
film. Him and Reese Witherspoon. Is it Reese
The way
Witherspoon?
I've thought about that, they are top 3 performances of the year. Let's just try and figure that out. Top 3 performances of the year so far.
Top 3
Let's
performances.
do Joker by Joaquin Phoenix. Throw in Tony Stark
Oh, aye.
from Endgame. I thought he was amazing in that film.
Yeah, very
Paul
good.
Rudd's great in that film too. Oh man, we'll go Tony Stark from Robert Downey Jr. And third one, I don't know. Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Viggo Mortensen, Green Book.
Was that this year?
Yes, yes.
Is it?
Very early on in Oscar
I've not
season.
seen it yet.
Oh, it's great.
Is it?
It's really good.
What did I
Brie
s-
Larson and Captain Marvel.
Brie Larson, Captain Marvel.
It was great. This is just off the top of our head, by the way, in case you haven't noticed.
I can't even think of films that came out this year.
Oh, I know. It's tough. It's tough.
I don't know what I've seen. this
Avengers.
year. I'm trying to think. What about these questions?
Yeah, we've got some questions. I found a wee old Q&A that I noted down a long time ago. Talking a couple of years ago.
Excuse me.
It's alright. A couple of years ago I noted down these questions for a My Life in Movies and My Life in Movies Q&A. And we have some fun wee taglines, some fun wee questions. I thought we could maybe try and do them off the cuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're going to come off of... Oh, but actually, we'll just stay on just now on YouTube Live right now.
Alright.
People go. You want to do the questions?
Aye, alright.
Let's
Do
just...
you want me to give them to you? Do you want to read them?
You can read them, I don't mind.
Right, okay. Well, just go from...
Yeah, this is a wee Q&A that I found that I noted down a long time ago, and let's just answer them now. Why not?
Do you want me to read the tag or just the question?
Go to the wee tag. Why not?
Right, so this one is First Steps.
Oh, nice.
Okay. First film you remember seeing when you were a kid?
Is that different to first film you saw in the cinema?
Well, I don't know, because my first film in the cinema was Snow Dogs with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Great answer. Okay.
But I can't really remember the film.
Okay.
But I do remember seeing Elf in the cinema. I think that was maybe my second...
2003.
Mm,
That's probably about right.
I think I definitely remember seeing that in the cinema. So
Okay.
I think that might be
So
mine.
lucky seeing that in the cinema. That'd been amazing seeing the cinema.
Mm,
My first film in the cinema was Monsters Inc. in 2001. My
Great
first
film.
film I ever saw, I'm thinking Batman Returns, Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, one of those ones.
oh really?
Yeah. Or Spider-Man 2002 with Macho Man Randy Savage.
Maybe that then actually. 'Cause
Yeah.
I seen that and I had to leave when Willem Dafoe's changing into the Green Goblin
Like it was scary.
and he's like I was like I
I
had
have
to
to
go
go
out,
here.
man.
Yeah.
Get me out!
Or I'm just thinking of other ones that could possibly have been The Jungle Book maybe. I don't know. Toy Story. These
Toy
are
Story.
All
Yeah, no, there's
possibilities.
I think I'm sticking with Elf. I'm going to just
Go
stick
for it.
with
The first one we ever saw was Elf. That's great.
that. I know.
Great. Next one.
Next one. Oh, Teenage Crush.
Hell yeah.
Which actor / actress did you have a crush on?
Did I or do I? We'll do both.
I am assuming did you have a crush on it, or it's
Could-
probably
it's-
first.
Yeah, because through your life in it, it's meant to be my life in movies, so it's probably when you're younger.
Yeah.
Crush when I was younger. My crush when I was younger was Ashley Tisdale
Ooh.
from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and High School Musical, of course, and it was Jamie Lynn Spears from Zoe 101.
Britney Spears' sister.
Yeah,
Mm.
she was Zoe, of course. And maybe a wee shout out to Victoria Justice, but not really. Just I kind of think, looking back now, I fancied Victoria Justice, but I also fancied loads of like female wrestlers when I was younger. But
Sorry,
I guess,
keep coughing.
but I guess that's not in movies. But I guess like if you're talking
I
wrestlers,
suppose it could be TV show. Though.
yeah, I fancied when I was younger. Ashley Massaro, who fucking died this year.
What?
She was only like 38 or something. She fucking died. It's one of my childhood crushes. Yeah, Stacey Keebler. Yeah.
I don't know who these people are.
So I'll show you pictures. You'll have a good time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was my childhood crushes.
I I think only because I've been watching it recently. But like I remember watching it like when I was younger and being like, oh my goodness. And I'm sure a lot of people have. But Jennifer Aniston, Friends. Oh,
What? Okay, here's a question that comes up all the time. Early Friends or later Friends?
all of it.
I like early Jennifer Aniston. 94, 95 Jennifer Aniston. Rachel
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, but I think she's like
Absolutely. I'm not
as and
disputing.
always will be.
Absolutely. She's on Graham Norton next week.
Is she?
Mm.
Well, I'll be tuning in for that.
We tune in. Yeah, that's a good one. But I do think that, you know, when you're younger and you see someone that you have a crush on, it's so funny because you're like, oh my god, she is beautiful. You know what I mean?
I used to fancy. I suppose kids still do fancy a bit. What's her name? Chloe Moretz.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But that was like, I don't know. I can't remember.
Like
what I
in
seen when I
Kick-Ass,
first
when-
like Kick-Ass, but
because
we're
you-
about the same age.
You were that age. Yeah,
Aye.
that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. What about now? Any celebrity, movie, actresses?
Now.
Crush? Just now?
Yeah, probably. Oh, do you know who I think is lovely?
Go on then.
Salma, is it
Hayek.
Hayek.
Absolutely.
Woo!
She's gorgeous.
She's a fine wine.
Actually, a good actor.
Yeah.
Really good actor.
Yeah.
I like Lily James.
Ooh.
Because I just watched Baby Driver again the other night.
Yep.
That was the movie that brought her into my life.
Yeah.
And it was Mamma Mia 2 that
Which
I fell in love.
with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. However, the film this year that came out yesterday about the Beatles and stuff, she's in that, and I thought she was a bit of a prick.
Was she?
Yeah, didn't like her character. Still beautiful,
Okay. But
and a good performance, but I thought her character was a bit of a dick.
fair.
Yeah, but yeah, Jamie Lynn Spears and Ashley Tisdale for me.
Next one.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Bad choices, good outcome. A movie you watched and ended up enjoying even though you wanted to hate it.
Oh, I don't want to hate any movie.
No. I'm trying to think.
One that I wanted to hate but really enjoyed, so like a guilty pleasure. I could probably tell you one that's recent. Crazy Stupid Love. I watched
Steve Carell,
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling,
Gosling, Emma Stone.
Great
I
film.
was like, you know what I mean? I'm going to watch Crazy Stupid Love, and then I watched it, and I was like, that was amazing.
Leanne McMaster
Yeah.
made me watch it.
Shout out to Leanne.
She was like, no, it's good, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And it was
Great film.
amazing, yeah.
Great film.
Usually I want to hate horrors,
Absolutely.
but mainly because I feel like a lot of horrors are shite anyway.
Okay.
But I feel like it's hard to do a good horror.
Yeah, because how can you get like
Do you know what I mean?
people's actual fears
And
and
horror for me is hard to judge because how do you judge it? Is it by how scared you get, or that's how I judge it
I feel like we
anyway.
talk about this every time. It's like
Yeah,
I
I know.
can't figure it out. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
supposed to.
But so I wanted to hate. What was it? Like the Conjuring films. I was like, oh, and Annabelle and all that
Right.
stuff. I was like, oh, but I watched them, and they're actually quite good. The second Conjuring film, is it the second Conjuring film? That's quite a good one. Are you looking at all your
I
films?
just
now,
had an epiphany there.
Yeah.
High School Musical 3,
You wanted to hate it.
because it was no longer on Disney Channel. They had sold out and went to the
Just
cinema.
went to the cinema.
And I was now too cool for High School Musical because I was maybe about 11.
Beast.
And I'm sitting there going, I don't want to be in a stupid cinema with all these wee girls.
Yeah.
And then Troy came on and started singing, and I was like, yeah. And then I didn't watch it out of protest for years. And then we did the episode in 2017, episode 30 it was, about High School Musical, and I rewatched it for the episode of the podcast, and I was like, I can't believe I haven't watched that since.
Yep.
It's so great.
It's probably one of my. I used to. It used to be my least favorite.
Yeah.
But I think it's maybe either my favorite or second favorite
Wow.
now.
Yeah. The three of us just, I mean,
The whole saga.
absolutely. We talk about High School Musical all the time, and I don't care. There you go. Right, next one. Thank you to all the YouTube viewers. You can go check the video out on demand on CM42 TV. And subscribe for more videos here. This is today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.